last week I talked about how I implemented a reward system where I get to read 10 books and get to purchase something to go towards my collection to reduce my binge buying of books and get me reading more from my collection. This time I'm talking about the section of my collection that I am targeting to hopefully kickstart using this reward system long term. That section being Manga, a section that I wish I had collected more of, but never purchased too much in the past because of how quickly I'd read through the volumes and how expensive it was to purchase a volume, and it was in the hundreds of dollars or even the thousands of dollars to get a full series of manga, depending on how many volumes of a manga there were. If I've counted my collection correctly, I have 35 series of manga with 301 volumes of manga across those series. Some of those series I have the complete series of. Some of the series I was partway through buying when I stopped purchasing extra things like that when I decided I was going to buy a house. And then there's quite a few series that I bought during sales that I have random volumes of and have never actually read. I have read most of my manga collection before, with only a few series that I was highly interested in that I haven't read, but I have seen the anime for them, and because I love the anime was the reason I got the manga series and wasn't able to get the entire manga series before I stopped reading on a regular basis. So far this is proving a good section to choose to read because it's been going well. I have completed one entire series called Stepping on Roses, which has 9 volumes. I do have a review of that coming out sometime, hopefully in the near future. And I am 6 volumes into a series called Special A, which has earned me my first reward of being able to buy something that goes towards my backlog. And I'm halfway through a second reward. Of my other reading, I've only read half a chapter of book 4 from A Song of Fire and Ice series. I got interrupted while I was reading and I just didn't go back to it. I haven't watched any TV shows that go towards my backlog. My gaming has been going well for Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2, with working on achievements in both of those games. Thank you for joining me today.